Hello gamers and welcome to another YouTube video. Today we're going to be covering the Erac, a light tank, and you know how good I am at light tanks and how much enjoyment this brings to me, so I bet this is going to be a banger. Do check it out. Enjoy. We actually get a potential good game here. It's a tier 7 battle, plenty of TDs as well. They get a Lynx and we got me, so we're definitely going to be playing CVS Optic Floor Noise, you know, after the... Some games will be with the standard setup, some games will be with the improved setup. I think this video is starting with the improved setup. So looking at the ammo again, good shell speed, pen is of course not great. The other light against me is a Selma, which is again not very scary. I'm gonna take a different approach and just sitting in the middle. At first I'm gonna be moving towards the outside here. I spot the Selma going middle. I will not give this a shot as I will be spotted for that. I don't want to be spotted. I'm going to be playing around here, trying to spot if somebody tries to cross over. And then I'm going to go on top of the hill, and after that I'm going to potentially move a little bit more. This is just the course of action here. Ideally we knock over this tree. I think this is the right one. And then we sit here on the ridge and we just outspot some people if they ever come. If they ever decide to play the game. Which does not seem to be the case right now. The IS might be Reaper in the middle. Yeah, just making sure that I'm spotting the IS, yeah. I think that's pretty straightforward. Get some assist on him. It doesn't seem like they're really playing this set at all. It had a lot of potential, but potential is only potential. I know that's very intelligent by me, that saying potential is just potential, but maybe the T-28 gets blasted. Who knows? I think the Super Hellcat spotted me. I think the Super Hellcat may just be an optics endurer. I have this feeling. Which is fine. There's a low tier after all. We give him a shot. He dies. Goodbye. Boda peeking. Give a shot to the T-34-100. I should not be spotted now. Let's check for the T-28. He's very close, so he spots us out immediately. We're losing the other side of the map. I would like to sneak behind the T-28 and just farm him. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. The squad is speaking, but I'm despotted, so it's not a problem. He wanted to get a shot. He will not get a shot. And we're behind the T-28 now. When you look at the enemy team list, you see everything's spotted. So you can be a little bit more aggressive here. And after we kill him, we're going to go back immediately, of course. Guys, I cannot aim because I'm lazy. I hit some random. The little one hit the exact same thing, bro. Okay, finish him now, legs. We've left him alive for far too long. Time to go back to base. No, we get 3.3k combined out of this initial engagement. I mean, you can say whatever you want. That's a pretty good result for anybody, including me. That's a good result for me too. The squad is running away though. So we aim. We wait, we shoot, we give a shot, and now we start moving back. So 289 to the extra 3.5k. Since we're aiming for 4k DPG on other tanks, we'll aim for 4k combined on light tanks if possible. So far, does this tank feel like anything special? Does this feel better than the RU-251? No. I'm not sure yet what the selling point of this tank is to get it through the battle pass, but maybe you guys watching the video can let me know what it is, so then I can tell you as well what it is, right? Because I know what it isn't, which is amazing. I really thought I was gonna hit actually. At least I know where the Iron Irony is now. I need to not shoot again, guys. Just saying. Oh, the TS5 takes a truckload of damage. Nice. If I shoot, it has to be unspotted. So Nurgle will turn. Might even cross the gap, but probably not. Gonki repushing the middle. Ooh, big damage on the T-54D. Who's YOLOing down. Good on the assist on that guy as well. He's starting the cab, but he shouldn't spot me. Iron Irony is spotted as well. I have no idea who just spotted me. I gotta drive down like this because I'm afraid of the Gonkiewicza picking me. We would not want the Gonki to kill me, would we? I might just drive at the Nurgle and kill him from behind. And then we see what comes out of that and I hope that the Gonki is not looking this way. He will be reloaded. He will definitely give us a shot. Not the cleanest of kills I've ever made in my life, to be honest, but it was important to put him down nonetheless. Gonkiewicza is looking towards the Lorraine. The Lorraine is coming to flank him. Ooh, that was sad. Come on, Lorraine. No, you can just flank him, Lorraine. I do have a Panther coming, but not sure what the Panther can do here. Except for maybe take the shot, but then he's basically dead. Mr. Panther. Man, you are so brave. I love to see it. Not only is he brave, he's also making sure... I was a bit slow on shooting. They'll kill him. You can say I was a little bit slow. I just wanted to make sure I hit because the bloom's pretty big, you know. And I didn't end up working out, so it is what it is. You can put the blame on me. Good shot by the DZT. And I mean, we have 6k combined, so it's going to be pretty good nonetheless. This is like a learning experience for both of us. I'm learning how to play lights. And you're learning to laugh at me because I'm not good at lights. I mean, that was clean. Unintentionally clean, but clean nonetheless. You're gonna die to the cust or the DZT. Good game. I mean, so looking at it, we get almost top of an experience, second. 2.6k damage, 3.5k assist. Pretty good result, to be honest. Alright, we get Lakeville. Now this could be an interesting one because they don't really have... Excuse me. If you watch this, say bless you. They don't really have the greatest of lights. I mean, they have a Char, a Selma, and an AMX 1390. None of those really. The crop, the creme de la creme when it comes to scouting. I hope the T-54 doesn't stop in this bush. I think the T-54 is spotted, but I'm not, so... Yeah, the T-54 is spotted, but I'm not, so, you know. We're okay, everything's going fine for us in that regard. Yeah, that's a bit lucky and very fortunate at the same time. I feel terrible for the T-54, but... It's not my fault, you know? Oh my god, my man is going 0 on that man. That's a crazy bounce. That one hit. I kind of like playing this bush in the middle. I don't know. For me, it seems to work quite often. So that's why I like playing it. It's one of the more reliable bushes on this map, I find. I don't know why. It's one of those that I actually trust a little bit that is gonna be decent. That is a T95, guys. I don't know if he will stop ever. I'm running away. If he starts pushing down the middle, bro, he's just gonna roll over me. Like literally up and over. So let's go back towards the city and see what we can do. Yeah, I don't think anybody's spending this guy. Armoured as well. It's getting very busy in the middle of the map, IMO. Like very, very busy. Yeah, the Kunze Panzer there as well. I mean, maybe the Lofts will pen at some point. You can hope. Ooh, a pen, nice. That's full assist. T54D is re-pushing that, okay. Interesting. Everything on the enemy team is spotted. Go a little wider and see if we can maybe spot the Charmourat or the Kunze Panzer. You get half on the Charmourat. That's very nice. I mean, it's other people penning the... I don't think I'll get much on the T95. My idea here is to spot the Kunze and spot the Charmourat. The Charmourat is YOLOing. I get spotted because of that, of course. And I finish him off, so... not too bad. I don't finish him off, but I basically put him in the grave, right? It was basically on me. Let's repair a few things and see if we can outspot the Kunze Panzer, maybe. See what's possible in that regard. I am spotted myself. Of course, it has something to do with this 3090 in front of me. Get a little bit more assist now. I'll spot in the Wheezy 120. Ah, I have been spotted the whole time. I was under the false illusion that maybe I was just not spotted. The RD shot ruined these illusions rather quickly. See if I can outspot the Kunze Panzer again. There we go. Give him a shot as well. Give another shot. That's an RD. I'm not spotting anything of that. I would like to spot the squad a little bit. He will get blasted from here. Ay, ay, ay. Last RD is A1. Unbelievable, guys. We got something out of the game. I mean, it's a good game, though. It's going to be a nice... This gun is very... It's gonna be a nice 4.5k combined. Not too shabby, but take that. But you can see I really struggle with playing lights properly because I'm just not a light player at the end of the day. And there's nothing wrong with that, but maybe, you know, this is a learning experience for me. It's a learning experience for you. We're learning together. So now that you've seen some good games, I also wanted to show you some more realistic expectations and what more likely is going to happen, especially when I'm playing light tanks. But I think it's important to show as well, not only the good, but also the bad. When we look at the result here, we see pretty decent battle. Second in experience, and not really making any profit though. As you may have noticed in the title, I may or may not be the best light tank player in my house. Sadly, that doesn't really mean anything, to be honest. So, I'm not really a good light player. I have no issues admitting that. I've never really focused on playing lights either. So I tend to not be the greatest at it, which is completely fine. Not everybody can excel at everything. You have mountain pass, or more like mountain ass, if you're not playing a tank with a turret that is able to play the hold on positions. So I'm going to be playing to the south straight, and then be maybe shooting one of the mediums coming around the corner, if I'm a bit lucky. And then afterwards I'm going to cry, complain, and cry a little bit more that I have nothing to shoot at. Because when you're playing this kind of tank... Oh, my whole team is Glacier Sights. Their whole team is Glacier Sights. Come on. This gun feels underwhelming, to be honest. I don't know. Going over the basics, 1000 shell speeds, 850 with 270. It's kind of underwhelming. It makes me think of an SP1C, but a bit bigger than that. I think the KPZ has finally realized that it's free real estate on this side. Let's cross over. Very good reaction speed by that man. We'll give that to him. I am such a talented light player, I know. I know, guys, I'm very talented at lights. Can you sit there? But yeah, like, I in general don't really enjoy playing lights that much. Has a lot to do with the MM as well. And my playstyle preference being brawling. Now you can try to brawl with a light. However, it will most of the time not work. Or you will end up like this, doing 600 damage. And losing all your HP. I don't know, it's just... Light tank MM and light tank maps are just like so hard. They're also hard to balance because they're either too good or too bad. There's no, like, middle ground is like really hard to find IMO for light tank maps. So you end up with some extremely good maps and a whole lot of bad ones. We might get like, I don't know what we're aiming for, like 2k damage here with a little bit of luck. You know, if the game lets us. 3090 is going to be clipping out on this guy, so I'm be loading H3 and then giving him, I think, 2 shots while we wait. He might even try to ram me, which would be funny. Give him 1 H3. But if I was to get 2k damage on this, I would say that this is a miracle IMO. Already. Okay, he's reloaded, he will die. And now the race to the valley starts. 1.7, no assist, but I also want to just show you some like gameplay that isn't revolving around spotting and just like trying to do some damage, because let's be realistic, in a lot of tanks and a lot of maps you're going to be getting these scenarios where you're not really able to spot, and you have to rely on the good old fashioned damage to get something out of a battle. And we all know how hard that can be on light tanks. I mean, it's extremely hard for me, so I assume that it's pretty hard for you guys as well. Unless you guys are all just so talented. And I was really hoping he wouldn't notice me, but let's leave it in. 2k damage. Yeah. I wouldn't say it's a great result, but it's still a good result, I guess. Let's take a quick look at it. I mean, 2k damage. That puts us pretty much near the top. Losing some credits, of course. Alright, Sun River, actually potential here. I mean, the EBR is very scary on the enemy team. But I can still play the middle of the map and try and get some spots. Maybe spot somebody crossing in the beginning, spot the K-line later. And there's a lot of potential here to actually do something that may be worthwhile. So we will try to get the best possible result out of this. And I really struggle with this type of tanks, like lights in general. It really just doesn't fit my playstyle. And I don't know how I'm going to ever Hall of Fame any light tank. Because I do not have the patience for this. I really do not have the patience to play these tanks properly. Either I don't have the patience or I don't have the skill or a little bit of both. And that's fine. I mean, not everybody can be amazing at every tank. If light tanks are my skill issue, then so be it. You know, you need somebody to deal the damage and somebody to spot the damage, right? Trying to spot somebody crossing, checking if anybody's going. It doesn't look like it. I wonder where the enemy EBR went. I'm gonna go a little further here even. And actually go play the position here. Oh, so the EBR went through the north, okay. Here's the second light. Trying to spot Selma. Guys, shoot this. 2 spotting! 2! And another 6! Unbelievable. Unbelievable display of skill, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. Huge. And we do spot the guy in the base. Just don't think we have anybody to shoot that. At all. And nobody that can pen at least. But yeah, so we start off with a little bit. Okay, type 68. We spot them out, we go back. We're just gonna make sure that we stay out of proxy spot distance, of course, from the type 68. And then hope that my artillery or other people start blasting away at this guy. Just casually getting spotted by him. Super casually getting spotted by the type 68. Interesting. Casual outspot, I guess, into an even-handed shot. And that's how you die. It was a great battle, guys. I've enjoyed myself in this battle. It was a lot of fun, and I'm glad to be dying. Yeah, I don't know how the type 68 spotted me, and that ruins a lot of good things. I am outspotting him now, though. In the hopes for some blasting, maybe from the K line. Come on. That's a big miss. And EBR is YOLOing in. I love EBR players. I cannot shoot anymore because well, I lost all of my HP. So now I have to play the... Hey look, I'm afraid of my own shadow game. And there's probably still some guys sitting in the base from the enemy team. And believe it or not, I don't think we're gonna get much more out of this. So, what are our options? Our options are to push up a little bit here. To go towards the... Here, this position. And try to outspot the base ridge again. Do get a little bit of assist there. There's a Progetto still in the base as well. And then potentially bush hop a little bit. To try and see... Oh my god, we're dead. And we're still dead. The SCRV outspotted us. I am such a talented light player, guys. Unbelievable. Let's see what we can get on Abbey. I'm sticking with the CVS setup because I would love to outspot everything, go in 8 line and get big assist out of it. Hopefully I have a lot of people covering me as well for that. It could be huge. It could also be pretty bad though. It's hard to say. They have an even 90. I'm getting blocked by Lorraine, who stops on the corner, also known as the worst position to stop on as a medium tank. Make sure your light tank does not get to position. Perfect tour, type 71. Yeah. I'll take the free shot of damage against the even 90. little bit more free damage. The Surfeiter is trading it out. I was really considering what to do here, and I realized too late that I need to get the hell out of the dodge, boys. Interesting, 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 interesting. It's a bit slow. I don't even know why I drove forward for a second there. I don't know. It was just bad decision making on my part and getting punished, rightfully so, because of it as well. We are in a lot of trouble this battle. Unlikely to really get anything. Nice roll. Trying to do something in the middle of the map, but he's reloading, so let's go kill him. And then maybe we can fire him off of this still. Got the kill. Very good kill there. And the kill on that one. Time to drop down and die to the TS5 unless we get despotted, which is unlikely. Not happening. Thank you guys for watching the video. As you can see, light tanks, not really my jam, but I hope that I was able to teach you something and entertain you in the process. I hope to see you guys all in the very next one. And don't forget to check out the YouTube live streams as well. See you guys soon. Peace.